Greetings everyone and welcome back to Empire Total War. So the last episode was, well, interesting. We launched assaults left, right and centre and we still have several of them left to carry out. So we've got the strike down in Algiers here yet to go. A lot of them are Desert Warrior Militia, so it shouldn't be a problem. We do have to watch out for this melee charge as usual. I think over in the Ottoman lands we've got an army ready to move. They may be able to reach Jerusalem. Possibly not. They could only get to that port. But it's whether we want to do that strike. We'll probably send the Navy out to scout and decide from there. Over in India, what did we do? We took back our fort. Need to get the replenishment going. I think we're pretty much just waiting for the troops there to replenish. We will recruit. Oh no, we can't recruit because we've got to repair. Hopefully the walls will actually fix themselves this time. But we do need to get an extra unit for this guy. They're currently on hold, which then leads to America, where we are lining up to attack Caracas. And that's what we're going to go with first. A nice veteran, elite army. Sorry, not veteran. They're not really that veteran, but they're elite units is the point I was trying to get across. Up against Grenadiers, Colonial Light Cavalry, some native bowmen, and then a lot of militia. The crazy thing with this is bowmen are actually surprisingly effective because other than maybe cuirassiers, most units have ditched armour by this point in history. And suddenly the arrows become considerably more effective again. However, cavalry should run them down nicely. Let's group them up. Howitzers just to their side. I know their range is slightly shorter, but they should do for that. Hopefully this rise gives them enough that they can shoot over the infantry I'm going to deploy in front. We're going to have these guys as my main line. Let's just shuffle them to the left a little bit. Looks good. We've got some light foot, who we are going to put in light infantry formation. And they can roam out in front. Or run them through the troops. And that leaves these two, who we will hold back as a reserve. Just in case they're needed. There were some cavalry in the army, I believe. And leaves me with a light and heavy set of horse for each flank. So we've got the Royal Pressarian Horse Guards and the Garde du Corps Horse Guards. Oops. Now I've messed that up now, haven't I? There we go. And the general can cool his heels on the closest thing I can get to a reverse slope. Can you give me his name? Fair enough. Alright, let's go. Wow, they deployed quite far back. No. Okay. Reasonably straight lines, please. Push these cavalry up. Now it looks like they've got a bit more of a concentration on the right than I accounted for, so I will push my 2 reserve units to this flank. Cannons are firing in. What they hitting? Let's have a look. Well, they got 14 of the garrison colonial infantry. Back there. Nice little cluster of them. Horse spikes. It's good to have noticed. Here comes the flaming shot. I was going to say it looks like they've escaped, and then that one landed. Holy crap. We've got some lightly roasted cheval for the survivors. With a hint of garrison colonial line infantry for flavour. I'm going to put them a little closer to the line just so they can fall back should they need to. Oh, we've got engagement up here. Native muskets, native bowmen. One guard the core. Native bowmen, you should not be point blanking muskets. Crazy people are you? Alright, let's pull out the... Pull out the heavies. Slam into that flank. There we go, they're on the run. In come the heavy cab. Hopefully that puts them to flight rather sharpish. My reinforcements have shown up now. Hopefully the horse guards get out of the way before they start shooting. The light infantry sniping away there. Avoid the square. Look, avoid the square. Come on, carcass shot. No, cannons, bad. Bad cannons. Nope, they've legged it. Go on then, run them down. They're not in square anymore, although they're kind of running away in formation, which is intriguing. I haven't seen our light infantry really. Let's have a closer look. Congratulations, you learnt to load a musket or a rifle of this period without having to stand up. Also, shout out to Hovis if he's watching, because I'm sat in the main lobby of TeamSpeak and didn't realise till he jumped in and I saw it shift out the corner of my eye, so he probably just heard half of this battle without actually having a clue what's going on, and very nicely didn't spoil it by saying anything. Alright boys, time to move up. Freikorps seem to be doing alright. We'll leave them to it. Picking off these garrison infantry at range. Let the hussars run them down. And my heavy cav go after the general. We'll pull the heavy cav on this flank out. They've done quite enough for now. Get through the friendly unit before they fire. Good lads. Oh, now you're in a bad place, aren't you? Hello! Special delivery. Dumb militiaman. Why are you not multi-rank firing? What's going on here? No, cavalry, bad courses. Why did you manage to find the one set of states that actually exist on the map? Bad ponies. Quick, draw their general across it who won't do anything at all because magically immune. The stakes have friend or foe equipped. Identification. Is it IFF, the shorthand? Can't remember. Come on, snuff out the general. There we go. That should be the end of it now. Do not chase him across the spikes. Don't worry, they can jump over it. Ah. Come here, grenadiers. You think you're elite? We'll see how much. Have them. One from the flank, one from the front. You can stop, as can you. Yeah, we've got round the spiky bits. Go! Job done. Yay, 426 lost to nearly 4,000. Sounds good to me. Kills, hussars, guards, imperial line, and the light infantry. 205. Okay, I quite like those guys then. Maybe we'll have to invest in some more light infantry. Problem is, it requires the enemy to sit there at range. And in the Americas and India, that's not generally what they do. They usually come charging at you. More likely a European unit. Yeah, and the army can replenish. Coffee warehouse. This didn't have a port, did it? No. Intriguing. Okay, on to the next battle. Hello, Algiers. Party time. Interesting. There's some cars having a horn battle outside my window. I'm not sure if you could hear that. Hopefully you couldn't. Oh, fog. Lovely. Not really what we wanted. That is a very nice commanding hilltop, though. Cannons, have fun. Oh, these poor guys, look, they're wounded. Why did they not replenish when everything else did? Interesting. Okay, regular line. Let's group you up. Have you set up like that? The Grenadiers can protect the flank here. And then we will, of course, pair off the cavalry. Try and use the lights to run things down. Go! Well, that's an impenetrable hill. We can rearrange this force already. Let's have E-lock. Change group. Oh, my howitzers are blasting things already. How are they doing? Oh, only a few extra crispy desert warriors. I'm guessing I need more formation like that, given the way they're coming. We'll have them run. Barbary pirates. Let's have a look what they look like. Very stereotypical. Oh dear. Things just got crispy for the camels. And some of the desert warriors. How are we doing? Right flank's in position. Camel gunners, water warriors. They're charging the gun line. Brave or foolish? I think we know which one it is, really. They are just about to find out. Barbary pirates. Flame shot still going in and crisping a load of people. They don't seem to have any cannon for me to worry about, so I'm quite comfortable to let them run at the gun line for a minute. We should comfortably win any shooting war. Especially one with camel riders. Oh, that was murderous. That turned the charge round. He's looking slightly more interesting over here. Go on then, cuirassiers. Let's see what you make of some pirates. They got silly hats and not a lot else. And get murderously slaughtered. Murderously slaughtered doesn't even really make any sense. I don't know what I'm saying. Brutally slaughtered or brutally murdered was what I was probably going for, but murderously slaughtered is what we came out with. That's the new tagline. Camels have reached the line, sir. Well, just blast them in the face then. Especially as they run away. Let's bring those cavalry up and round then, just in case we need them, but it seems everything's under control. Oh, hello. I did think there was some cannon. We found it. I'm impressed these altar warriors are fighting as long as they are. I guess it is only light cavalry. I will pull them back now. Off round to the flank. We'll let the heavies go in. All the camels are back. Yep, not for long. They're just fleeing the field. Okay, where's the light cav there? Go hunt me those cannons. Where's the general? Probably is the cannon though in this game actually. That should only be time now. Sweeping to victory. Have a charge at the camel gunners from the side by cuirassiers. That should send them to flight. Keep rallying, I'm guessing because I haven't found their general. Well, I suspect this is us murdering him now. That was point blank. Wow. You would not want that to face of your horse at that range. should be everything. As soon as these guys break. Frankly, the fact they're standing at all means they're utterly ridiculous as a militia-type force. Given the general's just died and everyone else is running. Come on, who isn't fleeing? Oh, you. These crazy, crazy pirates. I'm coming back for another go. And now they've decided better of it. Oh. They are surprisingly accurate from back there. Got to be the cavalry, of course. And we will repair that. That is the Barbary States destroyed. Algiers is captured. What have we got? Iron mine. Tenanted farms. Not a lot else. Occupancy may be an issue. Get the chapter school upgraded down there. That should help. Ah, yes. Heavy first rate. Firepower 635. Admiral's first rate 504. Or a standard first rate 467. We'll get an Admiral's one because we're going to stick an Admiral in it. I'll have a couple of heavies. I'm sure there was a Razzie somewhere. Oh no, that's the other. Oh no, there it is. There it is. 219. How's that compare with? Not great. I guess they are only meant to be frigates. There we go. And that there is where I'll bring the episode to an end. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. And goodbye for now.